Police have called off the exhumation of 2 alleged mass graves in the Tana River, saying they only found a human foot. They also suspect that 4 bodies had earlier been removed from that same site.
Well, earlier this week, Regional Police Chief Aggrey Adoli told journalists that an unknown number of bodies were at the 2 sites. More than 100 people have been killed in clashes between the Pokomo and the Oroma communities. Esther Kahumbi now reports with the very latest from Tana River.
The discovery of what police Monday thought was a mass grave hidden deep into the Aussie forest of Tana Delta would see the police move quickly to acquire court orders to have the bodies exhumed. The exercise expected to help with their investigations and capture of the militia who have so far taken the lives of close to 120 people. And so Thursday morning, the paramilitary unit of the police deployed here moved into Aussie, accompanied by Coast General Hospital pathologist Dr. Mbu Kongali. A journey that takes you through the thick forest where it is believed the militia had been hiding before executing the attacks, passing through the villages of Semikaro, Nduru and Chamwanamuma, all that now remain ghost towns. And so work commences immediately, the soil on the freshly dug graves easily revealing what lay beneath.
We found 4 traps inside the bigger grave. On the second trap, we have found left foot planter or skin sole of a male adult. It's suspected to be a male adult.
But that was to be all. Save for the pungent smell engulfing even those who had face masks on, there was no trace of the corpses. The 2 graves dug at 8 by 8 by 5 feet were both empty.
Could be they knew that we saw this mass grave and we were to come to ascertain who were buried here. So we are suspecting, after getting that report, it is when they came and took the 4 bodies away.
But what's raising eyebrows is how the same militia for whom a manhunt has been on since Friday, when the GSU police officers arrived here, were able to come back and exhume the bodies unnoticed despite the supposed securing of the area.
It was a matter of clearing the area first, make sure that we are safe, and then when that group which did this place, when it goes, another fresh group comes into to guard. So that duration between going back and coming again, maybe that is the time they took away the bodies.
But as the exhuming continues, one man looks on, pensive. His hands on cuffs, he is unable to do much to block the smell of decaying bodies. Ali Komora, the Assistant Chief Aussie, arrested Monday and is one of those being held for participating and or failing to stop the massacre, having led the police to the site where the bodies were buried.
Hapa mtoni hapa ni kama watu 20-30 kuendelea mbele kwa sababu.
So far, only 20 people have been arrested, and save for the 32 rifles surrendered by the Kenya Police Reservists, only 2 guns have been recovered since the operation began Friday.
We're still looking for them.
For an exercise that has taken well over 2 hours to execute, it's one that's also in futility. These raiders appear well ahead of the GSU officers. Esther Kahumbi, KTN, Aussie Forest, Tana Delta.